Hey guys, what's up? CDales here, and today I'm bringing you another mod review. I haven't done these in a while because I've been doing a couple of my series, and sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been trying to get things done. I just finished my finals like last week, and I've been trying to get a lot of equipment lately. And so one of the equipment I was actually about to talk about, my new mic finally came in, as you could probably tell, because my audio is a whole lot better. I'm using the Blue Snowball, which I ordered and finally came in. I'm so excited about that. And I'm also going to be getting a new computer soon, so honestly, my video is going to be a whole lot better once I get that new computer. The things won't lag as much, which would be really good. But until that happens, I'm going to be doing a couple of series that are smaller things, not so much like the big giant series that you see in a lot of other channels, just because of lag-wise and everything. But as soon as I get my new computer, you can bet on me doing some things like that. So the mod I'm going to be showing you today is called if I can get over here, it's called the Matel Gem Mod, and is by Nate1989. This mod adds in a whole bunch of new gems and materials, along with some swords and other tools, and also some crafting recipes that you can do with regular Minecraft, like vanilla Minecraft stuff, which really comes in handy. And it's an awesome mod. I found it on the Planet Minecraft, so go check it out if you want it. Link will be down in the description below, along with the link for the not enough items, because this is really helpful. I'm going to use this on a lot of my mod reviews because this is very helpful. Anyway, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to show you is called the copper. Now copper, if I go around the back, because you can't see it because of the sign, this is what the ore block looks like. And once you mine that, you get what is called the copper ore. Now the copper ore, it's just like any other gem or coal or diamond. It drops when you mine it. You don't have to smelt it or anything. And it drops this, and it also has a chance of dropping what is called a topaz gem. Now a topaz gem, I will be showing you what you do with the gems later. As you can see, they're all lined up here. These come in handy when you're trying to do things with your tools. So they make some really cool adjustment to tools, along with tools from vanilla Minecraft, so those come in handy. And also, if I just move this sign, that's what the block looks like when you just do the 9. And they also have a thing called a compressed block. And to make this, all you're going to need to do is take the blocks and put 4, almost like a crafting table, and you get the compressed block. And I also forgot to show you, this right here is called the quartz block. What you do with this is you just take 9 nether quartz and you turn it into the block of nether quartz. So that's one of those things you can do with just regular vanilla Minecraft stuff. Really has no use, but it looks cool. So alright, so the next thing I'm going to be showing you is the tin. Now the tin is just like the copper. I'm going to go show you what the ore looks like. This is the ore block. It has like a palish brown look, sort of, and it drops this palish brown thing, and that's the tin ore. But along with that, it will also drop the amber gem. Now the amber gem, as you can see there, plus 2.5 efficiency. I'll show you what that does later, but that comes in huge handy with pickaxes. And along with the copper, along with everything, I just broke it. Along with everything, it has its block form, so that's the tin block form. But it also, just like copper, it also has a compressed block, which is made the same way as the copper block. You just put 4 of these blocks that's in my hand in a way that you do a crafting table, and you get the compressed block. And that's the only 2 with compressed blocks. The rest of these, he might do an update later, but they do not have compressed blocks. Anyways, so the next thing I'm going to be showing you is the silver. Now the silver, it almost looks like, these 2 look very familiar. If you have something like, I guess they really don't, but honestly, sometimes I get them confused with the two things here. But so that's the ore. It's like a pale gray. And when you mine that, you get the silver ore. But along with the silver ore, you can also get what is the ruby gem. Now the ruby gem, once again, is just one of those gems. So you could get that gem. And this is the silver block. Down there is just the silver block too. That is the silver block when you put the 9 silver. And honestly, a lot of these are cool just for decoration. They are useful, but they can be really cool for decoration. And speaking of decoration, the one I think would be probably the coolest is the mithril. Now mithril, as you can see here, that is the ore block. And as you just saw that I got rid of, if I can find it again. The mithril ore is just it's a blue it's everything. It's one of these, but it's blue, and I really think that ore looks really cool. But maybe you can get confused with diamonds if you're not used to finding diamonds. But don't get confused. That is mithril. Along with the ore, you can also get the emerald gem. Now the emerald gem, I will be showing you later. But that is also a very helpful thing, and as you can see here, this is the block form, and I honestly think this is the best block out of all of the blocks, except for maybe this one right here, which I will be showing you later, but I honestly think that is the coolest one. So, now that I've shown you most of the gems, I'm going to be showing you some of the things that really aren't gems. So the first thing I'm going to be showing you is the nether iron. Now the nether iron you find in the nether, it looks like this. This is the ore form. And over here is the, I don't know why I put it over here, but this is the block form of the nether iron, but you have to do other things to get to that block. You can't just take 9 of these, which is what you get when it drops, because this is called the nether iron shard. Now the nether iron shard is dropped when you get these. It's random on how many you get, and fortune does account for it, and I'll show you what to do with these later, because those come in handy when making a bunch of items, which is what all those chests are over there, and so that's really cool. But along with the nether iron shard, you can also get the amethyst gem, and the amethyst gem is just one of these gems that I've been showing you, and they drop by random. The more fortune you have in your pick, the more of a chance you have of getting these gems, and that gem right there I'll be showing you in a bit. That's what all these go towards. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you is the wither shard. Now the wither shard can be found in the nether, and this is what it looks like. Don't get it confused with the nether iron shard, because I did it first, and I didn't know they were separate things. But along with mining that, you can also get the sapphire gem. Now the sapphire gem is probably the hardest of all these gems to get, because this is the hardest stuff to find. The wither shard, that's what it looks like in the nether, and you have to mine that with a pickaxe, even though it does look like soul sand. So that's pretty cool. But I think the coolest looking ore in all the game is this. This is called the prismatic gem ore. Now what this is, it's found in the end when you fight the ender dragon. And what it is, if you mine this, you get what is called the prismatic gem. Now the prismatic gem is like all these other gems that I've been showing you. It just has a bunch of different things that I'll be showing you later. You'll understand why it's so good. But also, if you don't want to go to the end to find this stuff, what you can do is you can take all these gems that I've shown you so far, those two are gone, all these gems that I've shown you so far, and you can put them all on a crafting table and you will get the prismatic gem. So that's a really cool way to do it if you don't want to go to the end just to get that gem, because honestly that gem will come in handy when you want to face the ender dragon, so that'll be cool. So those are all the ores and all the blocks and everything, except for that one right there, which actually, yeah, I already showed you that. That block right there, that block right there is the wither shard, but you like the iron shard, you have to do things to get to that block. You can't just put these 9 ins, which is why it's over there, but that's what it looks like in its final block form. Alright, so now that I've shown you all the gems and everything, I'm going to be showing you a few items that they're not the weapons yet, but I'm going to be showing you how to get to the things you need to make these blocks and to make the weapons. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to make the bronze. Now the bronze is pretty easy to make. All you need is 1 copper bar and 1 tin bar, and it turns into the copper and tin bars. And this is one of the 2 uses of tin. There are no tin weapons, no tin tools. Tin only has 2 uses. It has this, and it also has a bucket, which I'll be showing you later. But anyways, so what you do is you have a copper and tin bars, and you put that in a furnace with any fuel source, and once it cooks, you get the bronze bar. And you can also take 9 bronze bars and get the block of bronze, so that's pretty cool. So along with that, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, see, bronze block is right there. So along with that, I'm also going to show you how to get all of the different ingots, or the bars. So all you have to do is you have to take those ores that I showed you earlier that you get from mining the ore blocks and cook them, and you get 1 for 1, you get bars for every ore, and that's just an easy way to cook them. So along with that, there's also another item. It is called steel. Now what you're going to need to do with steel is a little bit different. First, you're going to need a bowl, an iron ore, and a coal. You have to put them in this formation, and you get what is called the steel mixture. Now what you do with the steel mixture is you put it into a furnace with any energy source, and it will cook and become a steel bar. And as you can see here, it has its own block form, which is, I think that's actually really cool. It kind of looks like an old version of Nintendo something. I don't know. So anyways, so along with that, I'm also going to show you some of the quartz stuff. So what you do with this is you surround a bucket in nether quartz, and you get the bucket of nether quartz. And if you cook the bucket of nether quartz, you get the nether quartz bar. Now the nether quartz bar, if you take 2 of them, you can turn into the nether quartz rod. Now I'll be showing you what you do with those later, because that comes in with the tools and everything. So those are some of the items that they're not weapons or anything, but they're helpful for coming into the weapons, which is what all this half of the thing is. So I'm going to be showing you that later. But before I show you that, I'm going to show you the last thing you can do with tin. Now tin, all you do is basically you do what you do with an iron ingots. You put the 3 tin bars like a bucket, and you get the bucket. But it can only be used for water. It cannot be used for lava, but he might change that in future updates. Alright, so now that I've shown you all of the different gems, all of the different items that you can make that aren't weapons, and the bucket, yep, just the bucket over here. Anyways, so the next thing I'm going to be showing you are the tools and weapons that you can actually make with these gems. So the first ones I'm going to be showing you are the copper ones, and along with the weapons and tools, you can also make armor. So it's just, every one of them is just the basic armor making with the bars. So as you can see here, you got the copper, and I'm pretty sure you can't tell exactly how strong armor is because of, let me change my game mode to survival. You can't check how strong they are because of, but as you can see here, copper, if they go over the 10 limit there, then it's not going to be good. But as you can see here, copper only has 3.5 armor when you have full armor on. So this honestly is not a good armor to wear. And honestly, the tools aren't that good either. This is one of the most common ores in this mod pack, so they don't have much protection, so I would not suggest using this armor. So, but along with that, there are also the tools and weapons. So the tools and weapons are the copper sword, the copper pickaxe, the copper axe, and the copper shovel. And those are made the same way as any other thing in Minecraft. As you can see here, the copper sword has +6 damage. So if I get a diamond sword, I'm going to compare it. So the copper sword has 6 damage, which I'm pretty sure is the same thing as an iron. Yeah, see, it has the same damage as an iron sword, which is pretty strong. But if you're gonna go with armor, go iron. Iron's way better in this. So this is the copper sword. As I said, it has 6 attack. So the next thing I'm gonna be showing you is the bronze. So this is the bronze armor. So I'm gonna put this on just to show you guys. How strong it is. As you can see here, it is a bit stronger than the copper. It has 5 armor. So that's about the same as, I think, half of iron armor and maybe half of diamond. One of the two. I know that. So anyway, so I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to be showing you the bronze tools. Now the bronze tools are the same thing as copper tools, only made with bronze. You got the bronze sword, which has the same attack damage as the copper sword. And then you have the axe, the pickaxe, and the shovel. So along with that, you're also going to have the mithril. Now the mithril armor, if I put it on, I'm going to show you guys. The mithril armor, I'm not sure if it goes above 10, but it gives you full armor. So this might be stronger than diamond, or it might have the same effect as diamond. I don't think there's any way of telling. It does not explain it on his website, but honestly, this is some pretty strong armor. It fills up your armor bar completely. So this armor I would suggest to people who need to get some protection, but the copper and maybe not even the tin, I would not suggest. So let me just quickly put all this stuff away, and I'll show you. So this is the mithril stuff. Now, what I was talking about before with the quartz, to make the mithril tools, you are gonna, instead of sticks, you're gonna need those quartz rods I showed you over here. So you're gonna need these. So what you do is you make them basically any way you would any tools, only use the nether quartz rods as the sticks and the mithril bars. This is the mithril sword. It has the same damage as diamond, so I'm pretty sure that armor has the same thing as diamond, because I'm pretty sure they all compare. This is the mithril pickaxe, which has the same strength as diamond. The only thing is, I don't know why that's a hoe. I don't know why that's a hoe, sorry. If I can just get the axe. There. These are the mithril axe, the mithril hoe, and the mithril shovel. Now here's the difference. There is a hoe in the mithrils, and the other ones, there is not. I don't know why he hasn't added hoes for those two, but but this is honestly, look at this sword. It looks really cool if you ask me. It looks almost like a prehistoric lightsaber almost. Like, look at that. That thing is cool. And it's the same strength as diamond. So if you happen to come along some mithril with a fortune pickaxe, and I'm actually going to be showing you guys that, fortune pickaxes with these ores, like, they go to town on these ores. You get a million things from these ores with the fortune pickaxe. So, alright, so the next thing I'm going to be showing you is the silver. Now, here's the silver armor, so I'm going to quickly put this on. And so the silver armor, it gives you a little bit less than mithril. It gives you 8.5. It gives you 8.5 armor. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. Hey cow. It gives you 8.5 armor, so it's pretty strong armor. I think it's about the same strength as iron, maybe a little bit stronger, but that's a cool armor. But silver is pretty rare. And silver is pretty rare, and so that's pretty cool. So along with that, I'm also going to be showing you the silver weapons. So, but the silver weapons, you're not going to need sticks. You're going to need bronze bars as the sticks. Sorry about that, guys. My computer crashed, so I had to fix that. So anyways, like I was saying, what you're going to need is you're going to need the bronze bars for the sticks and the silver bars for the different tools. Now, this is the silver sword. It has the same attack damage as the bronze and copper, and it has one less than diamond. So all of these swords are pretty strong, but a lot of these tools are pretty good. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you are the steel. Now, if I take all the steel, I'll show you how strong the armor is, like always. So stick all those on, and that gives you the same armor as the silver. So I'm pretty sure it's a little bit stronger than iron, like I said before, and so that's pretty good armor. Steel is pretty easy to make too. All you need is iron ore, and it's honestly a good way to just get a little bit stronger than iron. So along with that, you also have these steel tools. Now these steel tools are made, instead of sticks, you put iron ingots as the sticks, and then you use the steel bars. And the steel sword has the same attack damage as the silver, the bronze, and the copper sword, and one less than diamond. Alright, so the next things I'm going to be showing you are the different tools that are made with the nether iron and the wither iron. So this is the nether iron set. So what you're first going to need to do is you're going to need to surround a bucket in nether iron in shards, and you'll get the bucket of nether iron shards. Then you cook that, and you get one nether iron bar. And like I said before, there's the block, and what you do is you take 9 nether iron bars to make that block. And then what you're going to do is you're going to make the armor out of those bars. So you're not going to be able to make them out of those shards, but you're going to make them out of those bars. As you can see, this gives you full, this is stronger than diamond, I know that for a fact. That gives you full armor, and it's just really good. And all of these are enchantable as well, so you can get them even stronger. So that's a really cool addition to what you can do in the nether, because it's not just adding things in the overworld, it's also adding things in the nether to do. And along with that, here are the nether tools. You're going to need the nether quartz rods to make these, and this is the nether iron sword. It has the same damage as diamond, only when you use it, it gives whatever you use it on fire. So it sets whatever you have on fire. So if you're going around killing mobs, for example, say you really need food, it's really helpful because the food comes cooked. So that's really cool. It has the same damage as diamond, so it's nothing special on the damage scale, but it has the same damage as those. And so along with that, I'm also going to be showing you the wither shards. So what you can do is you're going to do the same thing you did with the nether iron, surround a bucket, cook it, and you get the wither bar, and those are the blocks of withers that are made with the wither bars. And here's the armor, and I'm gonna put the armor on. This armor is very strong. As you can see there, it fills up full, and I'm not sure if he's added this yet. I heard somebody say that they were gonna do this, but they might add an effect. I'm not sure if they've added it yet, where they put the wither, so like thorns almost, but you get withered if you get hit with it. But they already added that effect to these swords. So with this sword is 2 hit damage stronger than a diamond, and it's made with a blaze rod. All these are made with blaze rods instead of with the sticks. And so what this does is this gives whatever you hit with it wither. I'm sure you guys know what wither is, because honestly, you go to the nether, you finally find that stupid nether fortress, and those stupid wither skeletons jump down on you and just kill you even after you've killed them. So I can't show you on any of these because the thing's too strong, but I don't want to go on to anywhere at a peaceful mode because those slimes annoy the crap out of me. So anyways, you guys get the idea. I hit them, and if I don't kill them, I give them wither. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to be showing you is what to do with those gems I showed you earlier. So let me do this gem. So I'm going to grab a bunch of these, grab a stack of each. Alright, so there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the swords out of creative mode. So I'm going to go back into creative mode. I'm going to take the swords. So sword. I'm just going to take a diamond sword for each of them because I have some swords. It was pickaxes that I wanted. because some of these don't have really any use for swords. So I'm just gonna take a diamond pickaxe and I guess I'll take a, oops, not a pickaxe, a pickaxe. There. Alright, and then I guess I'll take a copper one too, just for the heck of it. Anyway, so what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to go into a crafting table. I'm going to take the diamond sword, and I'm going to take the first thing, the ruby gem. Now, once you put that, as you can see, it kind of changes it. This is the ruby gem diamond sword. What this does is it adds 2 damage to it. So this now has 9 damage to it. So like I'm going to show you before, this already has 9 damage to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that onto there, and it's not working. Oh, that's right. You can't use it on swords that have been used before. So if it's degraded, so I'm going to grab another one of those swords. If it is degraded, you cannot do it. So there. Now it works. So now this has plus 11 attack, which is really cool, and it also gives you wither. So this is a really strong sword if you just put that one gem on there. So the next gem I'm going to be showing you is the topaz gem. Now the topaz gem, as you can see, this is mostly for pickaxes, so I'm going to take my diamond pickaxe. But so you stick the diamond pickaxe in there, you take the topaz gem, you stick it on there, and you get the diamond pickaxe topaz. Now what this does is it gives plus 1 damage, but that's not really helpful. But it also gives plus 1.2 efficiency, which is okay, I guess, but it's really not that strong. But that's a pretty easy gem to get, so they wouldn't put much on there. But this one, however, gives you plus 2.5, which is pretty actually good because efficiency is very helpful when you're trying to mine. So that's pretty cool. And also, so the next gem I'm going to be showing you, this gives 1.2 efficiency, but it also gives plus 500 durability. So the durability could really come in handy if you have, say, the withered pickaxe, which is pretty strong and has pretty strong durability. If you add the plus 500, it helps out a lot. And also along with this is the sapphire gem. All this does is just gives durability. It doesn't give, oops, wrong one. It doesn't give anything besides durability, but it's still pretty powerful. Sorry about that, guys. My computer crashed again. But anyways, so like I was saying, this prismatic gem, it's really good. It can give you the efficiency you want on it can give you plus 4 efficiency and 1000 durability. So if you have a diamond pickaxe, it also gives you plus 5 damage and durability, and also has harvest level, which makes it so say an iron pickaxe will be able to mine things at diamond. So an iron pickaxe would be able to mine obsidian. That's what harvest level does. So these gems are really helpful. It's almost like the Tinker's Construct mod, where you're adding what's it called? I can't remember the name of them. You're adding modifications. That's what it is. You're adding modifications to them. So anyways, that's the end of the mod. Sorry my computer crashed twice. I don't know why. Like I said before, I'm getting a new one, so hopefully that comes soon. But anyways, so I'm going to be ending the mod here. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. I really like doing these mod reviews because I am planning on doing a modded survival when I get my new computer. And along with that, I'm looking for mods to do both mod reviews and put into my mod pack. So if any of you are mod makers out there and you see my video and you hear this, please leave me suggestions on mods to do. Maybe even if it's your mod, or maybe if it's just one you like. I really want to check out some mods. A few of them I've already started the mod pack. A few of them I've already put in there, such as the Tinker's Construct mod. But so that would be really helpful if you guys put that in the comments down below. But anyways, leave a like, subscribe. Look forward to some of my new series and just new videos that I'm going to be doing. Once again, I'm really psyched about my new mic. Psyched about getting my new computer, so that'll be cool, and I'll start making some really good videos. So hopefully, hold on, I gotta set this to daytime. I don't want it to be nighttime. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and have a great day.